Hello and welcome. Thanks for coming to check out my version of the Obstacle Assault project. So I have taken the stuff from the course, added a bit of polish and some additional things that I thought would round this out, make it feel a bit more like a game. So first part of this, I'll just show a little bit of what the game's like, then I'll pause and talk about some of the features. Okay, as you've just seen, so firstly we have the vertically moving platforms. We also have some background music playing. We have some vegetation that's been added, as well as some lighting and particle effects. The first area to cross, obviously, this first bit's a bit easy. The next bit much harder, and that is assisted by the fact that if we move across here and we actually fall, there's a volume underneath much of the world, whereby if you fall, it will return you to the start. This also has a roguelike element to it. I believe this is the proper way of saying it, that there is a randomization element. So the speed and initial placement of these cubes and of the other platforms is slightly randomized, meaning that each time you go through is slightly different. If we start from here, like we were to have made it past these blocks, normally that would not come up. I've muted the music so you guys shouldn't be hearing that anymore because it's a bit loud, it makes it hard to hear my voice. Anyways, so if we'd have made it past, we got to here, we run down these steps, we explore this little island if we choose. There's not much here, but it's just a little bit of the world. Then we get to here. Now, because we've made it past those cubes, and that could be a little difficult, if we fall in this next bit, that could be a bit annoying. So what we've done next is, if we fall, we have an updated spawn point. So we are now moved to this location, the location that we entered this island from. Now this actually changes if we don't enter from here. If we were over here and we jumped over these rocks or jumped down onto here as our entry point, that's where our continue point would be from. So we get to these. Spinning and bobbing around, try and make it across here. It seems really easy, but I have failed many times in the past. Oh, there we go, just like that. And then we get another try at it. Now, because we're not here to see how bad I am at that, we can just jump past. We have some rather aggressive seeming cubes here. This part actually is quite a bit easier because we have than the initial bridge. We have actually a lot more room to maneuver around these. Although losing here actually means we have to do the rotating platforms again. We get to here, we're trying to go up, and again. Anyways, you get up on these platforms, you go round, round and round, and you get all the way up to here. If you make it up to here, you see this is the treasure that the initial talked about. Yay, treasure! Feel very self-satisfied. You see this book. It is obviously highlighted. That's probably something we should investigate. Come there. And we have some more flavor text that says you have won the game. And now, if you left click, that will go away. continue to jump on the treasure to show how much it's yours and you're awesome now. Or you can come back here, and if you can enter, you will be moved back to the start of the game, and everything resets. The assets for this game have come from a variety of sources. Most of them are from either the initial asset packs, like the starter pack that was used in the course. There was also a number of trees and other things that were used from some of the free asset packs that are offered each month by Epic. And some limited number of things, particularly the boat you saw at the other end, was from paid asset packs off the store. The lighting around here is, these are all blueprints that basically take an existing model and then add a point light to it. The particle effects were already in this game, so I actually replicated them across the level. Obviously, the lighting has changed by changing the main directional light that lights the stage. And that's most of what happens. I would appreciate any commentary or any suggestions of what people think of my level. Thanks very much for watching. Bye, guys.